Today on Health and Fitness Magazine, I'll be talking to three world champion bodybuilders. And we'll be asking these three gentlemen about bodybuilding as a sport, why they became interested in it, and the importance of weight training in a total fitness program. Please join me, Eric Sieve, on today's show as we continue our series on Nautilus with our guests Mike Mentzer, Boyer Coe, and Ray Mentzer. Today on our show, we're talking about the sport of bodybuilding and weight training. And I'm privileged to have as my guest three world champion bodybuilders, Boyer Coe, Ray Mentzer, and Mike Mentzer. Thank you for being with us, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
When people think, Boyer, of bodybuilding, they think of the whole time being spent on weights. Is this entirely all that's involved in the sport?
Well, if you want to be successful at it, it doesn't go in the fact that the more time you spend in the gym, the better you'll be. Most people assume that if a little training, makes a tremendous change in the body, then a lot of training or more training will improve you that much more, and that's not necessarily so at all. There is a lot involved in the preparation for a physique contest, but the training to provide the stimulus for muscle growth, which is a very important part of it, but it's still a very small part of it. There's a lot of other aspects involved as well.
Mike, although you are now retired, describe, say, your typical training program prior to, say, a competition. What do you put yourself through?
Well, I would start approximately 12 weeks before the contest, depending upon my condition. And each one of the weeks leading up to the contest, the training would become actually briefer and more intense. And probably the last week before the show, believe it or not, I wouldn't train at all. I would rest up, try to get myself together mentally, lay in the sun, go over my posing routine and so forth.
How big